Hey guys, welcome to my There's Something Wrong with the Children movie review. Let me warn you up front, if you're not sure about having kids or you're with a partner and you're trying to convince them that you should have children, maybe this is not the film for you. Margaret and Ben take a weekend trip with two longtime friends and their two young children. Ben soon suspects something sinister is afoot when the kids start behaving strangely after disappearing into the woods overnight. So the filmmakers have tried to create this very creepy vibe. It's almost got a 1970s movie feel about it. You've got big titles, big font, big text on screen. It's got this very eerie music in the background, and I liked all of that. And the build up and the premise is good. You've got these two couples who are out in this remote location with one of the couple's kids. They all laugh and joke, they get together, it's all fun and games, it's all fine and dandy, they drink beer, it's nice. Then they go for this walk one day, they go to this weird looking building, they climb inside it because one of the guys is a bit like, hey, we should always explore, we should go check out weird and wonderful things, life is for living. And they go into this weird looking building which has this weird drop inside of it, and the two young kids are really intrigued by that, and that is when the kids start to act a little strange. There's actually a reasonably interesting backstory to these characters. Both couples have some relationship issues. Ben, our main character, has some health issues of his own, so it actually adds some depth to these characters. Then we get to the part where the children start doing strange things, and unfortunately for Ben, they only start doing this weird stuff when he's around. So if he goes away and he's by himself, the kids will pop up and they'll do something strange in front of him. When everyone is together as a group, the kids will only do strange things the moment their parents' backs are turned. And Ben is saying, look, the kids are doing this weird stuff, but the parents don't believe him. And I think, parents, just watch your kids. And it gets me slightly frustrated because I'm one of those people that think, parents, just watch your flipping kids. And even though we have this really interesting backstory about these characters, as soon as the kids go into weird character territory, we never touch on the threads that the film started to open up with, even though I think they would have been really interesting, and I think it was a massive shame. It's like they said, we're going to mention this backstory, we're going to talk about these interesting threads, and then we're going to stop here and never mention it again. So we get lots of weird behavior from the kids, which was all right, but unfortunately the story loses momentum in the final third. In fact, it's like the story doesn't know what it's doing. It's almost like the writers ran out of ideas and they couldn't think of how to finish this story. It's like someone started writing the film, they had a great idea at the start, they had a good premise, they had something to suggest in the middle, and then they thought, oh, we're not sure how to end this, but we've got to go into production and the film has to be made by a certain date. So they've rushed the ending, they couldn't think of how to end it, and that's what we're left with. I thought this film had a great opportunity to do something with its characters and its plot that was really clever, really quirky, really cool, really sinister, really strange, tell us why all of these things are happening, but it doesn't really do any of that. In fact, I think you could have actually given this film another 15, 20 minutes to help to explain that, but it just misses a great opportunity. It sort of touches on how these kids have changed, but we don't really know why. So when the film is finished, you're sort of left with a feeling of, what was all that about? The performances were okay, they start off interesting, the kids do a good job of looking creepy, but there's not much more for them to do other than to look weird. And I thought the ending was a little bit stupid. I'll say no more. So my official Marcus Loves Movies rating for There's Something Wrong with the Children is, mini drum roll, 2.5 stars. It's not just that there's something wrong with the children, there's something wrong with the film, which is, it's not great. It was a missed opportunity. I think when you watch the trailer, when you see the first sort of 15, 20 minutes, you're thinking, this could be something special here, and especially with the vibe. They really went to town with the vibe in terms of the creepy, eerie music, the big titles. It's meant to give you that really eerie 1970s horror movie vibe, and it just didn't deliver, so it was a shame. That's what I think anyway, but as always, I'd love to know what you think. Do you think there's something wrong with the children? There definitely is, by the way, but what do you think of the movie? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Leave a comment. Whilst you're here, 2 quick favors as always. Please give this video a like, and if you do like movie reviews, trailer reactions, film discussion, please subscribe to the channel, would really appreciate your support. Thank you for watching my There's Something Wrong with the Children review. And by the way, there's not something wrong with all children. I have a child myself and she's lovely and wonderful. So let me know what you think of the movie, leave a comment, and I will chat to you again soon. Thank you for watching my movie review. Take care of yourselves and the children, and I'll see you again soon. So until then, take care of yourselves and thanks for watching.